Election Day, and we start with the biggest race of them all, the race to the White House.
In just hours now, both camps, Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton and Republican nominee Donald Trump, will be watching those numbers closely as they come in. The latest overnight average of polls shows Clinton with a narrow lead of 46% to Trump's 42%. Let's listen to their final pitches now to voters last night.
You know what we're going to say? We're going to win today, and we're going to Washington, D.C. to drain the swamp.
We don't have to accept a dark and divisive vision for America. Tomorrow you can vote for a hopeful, inclusive, big-hearted America.
They need at least 270 electoral votes to secure the presidency. Both camps are hoping their last-minute stumping will pay off today as voters head to the polls. In some states, that race is close.
The road to 270 includes some key battleground states, including Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Florida here on our map. Now, here's who's projected to take these states, according to Politico, which averaged the 5 most recent reliable public polls. In Pennsylvania and Michigan, Clinton is currently up at this time. And you know the saying, the election goes as Ohio goes. As you can see, it is red. It is projected for Trump to take that. However, new overnight numbers show that lead is down, and Trump and Clinton are just separated by 1 point or less in both Florida and North Carolina. Very crucial for both candidates to get either of these states. And both candidates spent a lot of their final hours campaigning there. Trump hitting hard in Sarasota, where he says Florida is his second home, and also making his way to Raleigh, North Carolina. As for Clinton, she herself did not make it to Florida yesterday, but had some help from her campaign. But she did hold a midnight rally in North Carolina.
Here's a quick breakdown of the record numbers for early voting and absentee ballots. Statewide, more than 260,000 Democrats have cast a ballot. For Republicans, there were just over 191,000, and more than 82,000 votes are in for other voters. In total, that's about 534,000 early and absentee votes, which is more than the past 2 elections, according to the Santa Fe New Mexican. That number amounts to 40% of registered voters in New Mexico.
We're going to break it down for you even further this morning. Latest numbers in early voting show more Republicans actually voted right here in the southeastern part of the state. Democrats casting more ballots in northern New Mexico, and that also includes around the metro. That includes the most populated area of Bernalillo County.